Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to solve the past paper of Cambridge IGCSE. The subject is Mathematics and paper number 2, which is also called extended paper. The paper code is 0580 and paper version is 23. Which one is held in May June 2023. The total time of this paper is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Question number 1. This is the diagram. Complete the statement. The diagram shows rotational symmetry of order. This diagram has rotational symmetry of order is 2. Question part number B. On the diagram, draw all the line of symmetry. So if we draw the line of symmetry, they start from one corner and meet at other corner like that, and other is also like that. So this is a line of symmetry. Question number 2. A film lasts for 2 hours and 50 minutes. The film ends at 23 or 5 minutes. Find the time the film starts. First of all, if we subtract this time from end of the time, so end of the time is 23 hours 5 minutes. First of all, we subtract only 2 hours minus 2 hours, that is equal to 21 hour 5 minutes, and now from this subtract only 50 minutes, so 21 hours 5 minutes minus 5 hours, so it will equal to 20 hours 15 minutes. So the final answer is 20 hours 15 minutes. Question number 3. This is a cuboid. Find the total surface area of the cuboid. The area of total surface is A is equal to 2 times of length multiply W plus W multiplied by H plus H multiplied by length. So A is equal to 2 into length is 8 centimeter. This is the length. This is a width. Width is 3 centimeter, and this is the height is 5 centimeter. So 8 multiply with 3 plus 3 multiply with 5 plus 5 multiply with 8. So A is equal to 2 into, calculate these values, we get 79, and multiply with 2 multiply with 79, that is equal to 158 centimeter square. This is the final answer. 158 is the final answer. Question number 4. V is equal to U minus 9.8 T. Find the value of V. If U is equal to 4 and T is equal to minus 7. So V is equal to U is equal to 5 minus 9.8 into T, and T is minus 7. So V is equal to 4 minus multiply with minus, that is equal to plus. 9.8 multiply with 7 is equal to 68.6. Sum of these values, we get V is equal to 72.6. This is our final answer. So 72.6. Question number 5. Simplify d raised to the power 8 divide with d raised to the power 2. So the basis is same, so subtract power with each other in division operation. So d raised to the power 8 minus 2, so d raised to the power 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. So final answer is d raised to the power 6. Question number 6. At the end of the day, a shopkeeper has 12 tins of cat food left. This is a 3/13 of the number he had at the beginning of the day. Calculate the number of tin he had beginning of the day. So let that the number of tin he had at beginning of the day is equal to x. So the total is this one, and at the end of is 12. So required equation is 3/13 multiply x is equal to 12. To find the value of x, so x is equal to 12 multiply 13 divided with 3. Calculate these values, we get x is equal to 52. So the final answer is 52. Question number 7. A spinner has 5 sides. Each side is painted red, blue, green, yellow or orange. This table shows some of the probability of the spinning landing on each other color. So we find orange, we find the probability of orange. To find the probability of orange, so we use formula probability of O for orange is equal to 1 minus all given probability. So first probability is red, probability of red minus probability of blue minus probability of green minus probability of yellow. So probability of orange, O for orange 1 minus probability of R is 0.3, right here 0.3, minus probability of blue is 0.16 minus probability of green is 0.18 minus probability of yellow is 0.25. Calculate these values, we get probability of orange is equal to 0.11. This is a probability of orange. Part B. Dan spin at the spinner once. Find the probability of the spinner land on red or blue. The red probability is 0.3 and blue is 0.16. So probability of red plus probability of blue is equal to probability of red is 0.3 plus probability of blue is 0.16. Sum of these values, we get 0.46. The final answer is 0.46. Question number 8. This is a diagram. So first point is, part A is describe fully the single transformation, the map triangle A into triangle B. So this one is a triangle A and this is a triangle B. So this is a rotational. First one is rotational. rotational with 90-degree clockwise. This is a clockwise rotation. Okay, having center is having center is 0 0. Using the paper, then we find the center is 0 0. Question number 9. The distance time graph show information about the K journey from home to office. So this is a home starting at 10 and last at this point, and this point is equal to this line, and this line is a mid of both up and down, that is equal to 65 kilometer. So go downward here, that is equal to 12 hours. Start from 10 and n is 12. This is a 2 hour times 2 hours. Part A is calculate the average speed. To find the average speed is equal to distance over time. So total distance is 65 kilometer. 65 kilometer over time is, this one is a 1 hour and this one is a 2 hour. 1 hour. So total, this is also 1 hour. So sum of total time is equal to 2 hours. So 65 divided with 2. 65 divided with 2, we get 32.5 in kilometer per hours. So the final answer is 32.5 kilometer per hours. Part B. When a CAIE arrives at the office, he finds his meeting is cancelled. He immediately returns home at a constant speed is 50 kilometer per hour. Complete the distance time graph to show his journey at home. Remember that the speed is constant, means that in speed constant always we get a straight line. Okay, first of all we calculate time. So we know that speed is equal to d over t. To find t is equal to d over s. So t is equal to d for distance. Total distance is same of the above is 65 divided with speed. Speed is constant, that is equal to 50. So calculate these values, we get 1.3. We get 1.3. 1.3 means 1 hour and 13 minutes. 1 hour and 18 minutes. 1 hour and 18 minutes. Look at the graph. So this time is end of the time, and add this time 1 hour and 30 minutes add. So if we add 1 hour and 30 minutes, this is a 1 hours and add 30 minutes. So add 30 minutes means that 1 2 3 4 5 6 multiplied by 3, this one 6 multiplied by 3 we get 18. Every small box is equal to 6. So this is a point that is equal to 1 hours and 30 minutes above. So this point meets with this point. Okay, so if we small this figure, so draw a straight line from here to here. always use scale. So this is a required graph. Question number 10. Without using calculator, work out 5, 11 over 12 plus 2, 1 by 4. So 12 multiply with 5. 12 5s are 60. 60 plus 11, that is equal to 71 over 12 plus 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 9. 9 over 4. So this fraction is 9 by 4. Denominator is 4. To make denominator is 12. Multiply with 3 and also divide with 3. So 71 is over 12 is same, plus 9 3s are 27 over 4 3s are 12. So denominator is same, LCM is 12. So 71 plus 27, sum of these values we get 98 over 12. Divide with 2, we get 49 over 12. So 49 over 12, it should be written as 8 1 by 6. So final answer is 8 1 by 6. Question number 11. The universal set is A, B, E, G, L, M, O, R, T, Y, and set P is A, B, E, G, L, R, and Q. This is a set. So separate P and Q. This is a common section. This is a common section. First of all, we write common section element. The common element in P and Q is, first one is E and E, second is G and G, and third is R and R. So write here E, G and R. This is the common element in sets P and Q. Now write the other element of set P. The other element set P is A, B and L, and write the other element of set Q is M, O, T, Y. Part B. This is the diagram. Shade the region A complement intersection B. A complement intersection B is the remaining set is only B without common element. So we shade only this area. We shaded this area because A is complement. So this is a final answer. Question number 12. The position vector A is 5 3 and BA is 4 8. Show that OB is equal to 5.1 correct to the 1 decimal place. So first of all, we know that BA is equal to OA minus OB. So to calculate OB shift in this side and BA shift in this side. So final equation is OB is equal to OA minus BA. OB is equal to OA. OA is 4 by 4, 5 and 3, 5 3 minus BA. So BA is 4, 8. Calculate this vector. We get OB is equal to 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 8 is equal to minus 5. This is a required vector of OB. To calculate the magnitude of OB is equal to square root 1 square plus minus 5 square. OB is equal to square root 1 square is 1 plus minus 5 square is 25. So OB is equal to square root 26. Taking square root of 26, that is equal to 5.09. For correct one decimal place, OB is equal to 5.1. Hence proved. So this is a final answer. I hope that you understand all the question from question number 1 to question number 12. If you find any difficulties during this session, you drop a beautiful comment on my comment box. I will reply you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.